Hello guys, this is Logitech and today I'm a video about all the products I use on my setup to make it intelligent. Every day, every single day, I use each one of these products to control my setup. You have seen my video of how I, for example, roll down my cinema screen, all with voice. This is all controlled with Alexa. I've got this tablet here, it's dedicated only for my setup. It uses all the apps that I need to control the setup, and what is the advantage is that it's really cheap. You can buy it, I will leave all the links in the description, and it works without any problems. I have twin kids and they already dropped this almost 10 times in the floor and still working as charm, so no problem at all. If you are searching for a tablet that it's not expensive and it's really good, I will advise you buy this one. So next I'm gonna speak about my LED controllers. I made a video, if you want to see just check it out, but as you can see this is a controller that I use for all my LED lights. This product here, as you can see it converts all LED strips into Wi-Fi, which means that I don't need to use Philips strip lights to control it by Alexa, which are really expensive, and you have only 2 meters of LED strip. In this case you can buy, for example, a LED strip of 5 meters and you can control it with this, only with this piece, which is awesome. I have almost 20 pieces of this in my setup, so imagine. Now, let's talk about Alexa. It's a really good product, but as you know I am Portuguese and we cannot speak Portuguese to her, so she only understands English. And the main reason I use this is because when I was a kid, for example, I remember to see movies that people just enter in the room and just say a word and all the room was light up. This was completely nuts. And now we can do this with Alexa. I'm gonna do only an overview of each product. If you want to see how we can install this and how we can use it, I will make a video explain each step that you need for Alexa. But as you may know, Alexa is basically a system that will integrate with other products to do whatever you want to do with voice control. So now let's talk about Logitech Harmony. I have bought this Harmony Lite, and my main purpose for this was to control all my LED lights, all my TV, amp, projector screen. I thought that this would work, but it doesn't, okay? And what I mean is, when you, for example, in this Harmony Lite, you can only add 8 devices. After you add the devices, you can increase that devices unless you pay for an extra pro system so that they can allow you to put more devices. But you have unlimited activities that you can do. What I mean with activities is that an active, for example, can interact with 3 or 4 devices at the same time. For example, if I want to turn on my TV, my PlayStation, switch my HDMI configuration of the amp to HDMI 1 or HDMI video, I will do only with one activity, and this activity will be configured on Alexa. So when I say something, she will activate that activity, and all this process will start. It's like a workflow. The activity, you can think this as a workflow, but there's an issue with it, because when you, for example, you turn on, when you activate other activity, she records the last activity. So it means that if you turn on a light, for example, Alexa, turn on my LED lights, she turns on the LED lights by the Harmony Lite, and when you say, for example, turn on my TV, the activity will turn off the last activity that you have done and turn on the new activity, which means that your LED light will turn off and will turn on your TV. I know that we can change this, the way it configures, but there's always issues. I spent almost 1 week to configure this product to do exactly what I wanted, and it didn't work. So for that reason I bought this one. This is the Broadlink, and it interacts with RF and IR. So everything that you want to do, it will not record your last status, which means, for example, my house is all controlled by domotics, which means that I can control all the rollers, all the LED lights with one remote control. And for example, I can configure all my LED lights of my house, my garage door, everything on this Broadlink only with one remote, because you point it to it, you will record your command, and will know, for example, if I want to turn off my rollers, she will roll down my rollers. If I want to roll up my rollers, she will roll up my rollers, because I have defined each command for each thing. And in this Harmony Elite I cannot do this. For example, if I want to turn on my rollers, she will turn on, but if I change to another activity, it will roll down my rollers, because it was the last status, because this was the last status that it was. I think that both of these products should be joined. Maybe Logitech, maybe Harmony should think about it, or Broadlink, and combine these two. This will be perfect. This will be the perfect product to avoid these two and interacts with Alexa. So the other thing that you can do is, when you have Alexa, you can configure, for example, a runtime, and the runtime will run activities from Harmony Elite and activities from Broadlink, which means you combine these two with Alexa. That's why I can control all my setup 100% correct. If it was not this, I couldn't. So guys, as you can see, each product has its own installation, has its own flaws. So what I'm saying here is that if you want to see a video for each other, because they are extensive videos of setup, I can do it. Just leave in the comments. I will do a video about this and how you can control, for example, Broadlink, Harmony or Alexa. That's up to you guys. So don't forget, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and as always, bye bye and see you soon!